Once upon a time, people had a bit of sense, a bit of respect. Grandparents weren't just some extra trinket you pick up at a charity shop, we were part of the foundation. But these days, some folk act like we're about as useful as a chocolate fire guard. That's what they call a grandparent alienation now. Fancy term for something that's just plain cruel. One day you're baking biscuits with your grandkids, telling them stories, teaching them how to do things proper. Next thing you know, you're a stranger. Not 'cause you've done anything wrong. Oh no. Just 'cause some grown ups got their knickers in a twist and decided to use that poor child like a chess piece in their petty little game.
Sounds like a load of rubbish to me.
Too right, love, but it's happening all over. You see, some parents are so caught up in their own grudges they forget what actually matters. They think raising a child is just about keeping a roof over their head and a tablet in their hands. But kids need more than that. They need stories, they need family, they need to know where they come from, or they'll spend their whole life feeling lost. Trouble is, some people would rather rewrite history than deal with the truth. They'd rather pretend we don't exist than admit we matter. The distant call of a wood pigeon echoes through the garden. Ethel shifts on her perch, watching her closely. Oh, I don't think I was supposed to read that bit out loud. That's just what's happening, isn't it? Right. Sorry about that. But let me tell you something. Truth has a funny way of slipping out, no matter how tightly you try to keep the lid on it. A child might be kept from their grandparents for a while, but one day they'll start asking questions. And what then? What happens when all those little fibs start unraveling like a badly knitted scarf?
I'll tell you what happens, Granny. Karma. And she's got talents sharper than mine.
Oh, she does, love. And she doesn't arrive in a flurry, making a fuss. No, no. She comes in silent, just like you, and by the time people realize she's there, it's already too late.
Best get comfortable, Granny. Reckon there's a few folk about to learn a very hard lesson.